Thank y'all for joining the Real World J podcast show. I'm your host. I can do that one more time. Things in that. Thank y'all for joining the Real World J podcast show. I'm your host, Full Circle J, Arcada J, out of Potter J to J, home of the Twin Desert Eagles. Mark 2.5, twice as nice as half the time. Really appreciate y'all for joining the show. The name of the show is Losing My Way. You know what I'm saying? And we can do that. We can do that if we can find ourselves doing that, you know, by uh by the things we go through, you know what I'm saying? Like we had walking music, you know what I'm saying, for the show. So let's have walking music for the show. And you know how I go. You know how we do walking music, let the vibe go and how we do it. Let's go. Do the blues, my girl. Walk down the drinking me, walking down, girl, staying around. God, great falling down. And anybody out there, and, mm, mm, mm. All right. And anybody out there, who's in my way, keep losing my way. Huh? Keep losing my way. And then I'm find my way. Losing my way. Keep losing my way. Keep losing my way. Find. It's just the walking music. It's just the walking music. You know, talking about, man, sometimes we go through hardships. Sometimes we go through, you know, traumas. And and it do break you down to call back up. Because when you, that's like, watch out. Got it. Losing my way. Hey, keep losing my way. Keep losing my way. And then help me find my way. Losing my way. Keep losing my way. Keep losing my way. Oh, baby, help me find my way. Mm. Hey, Unapologetic J, Real World J, podcast show. Hey, keep losing my way. Keep losing my way. Let me have it find my way. Losing my way. Keep losing my way. Keep losing my please. Let me find my way. Da-da, da-da, da-da. Hey, Real World J podcast show. Let's go. Yeah, I'm still trying to get my life right, man. I'm trying to get it right, do it right, get it right, but I'm gonna get it right. How y'all doing this morning? This night on the Real World J podcast show. Really appreciate y'all for joining the show. You know what I'm saying? I'm your host, uh, Real World J. You know what I'm saying? Arcada J, Unapologetic J. Uh, home of the Twin Desert Eagle, Mark 2.5, twice as nice as half the time. You know, yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's the two hosts of the show. So with the what we do, we talk about, you know what I'm saying, self improvement and then, you know what I'm saying, mental health. You know what I'm saying? Because if you don't have, you know what I'm saying, if you're not self improving on your mental health, then you just standing still. You're stuck. Drop one of cool bombs. You know, man, I ain't really, you know, my thing, but you know what I'm saying. But I heard. I just want y'all. I just want y'all to hear it and take this out. You know what I'm saying? I just want y'all to hear it, and then you know, so it's like, so if you ain't like, so that's the goal for us. You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense. So you know, if it did, then you know, you rocking what you rocking with. You know what I mean? So you know what I'm saying. With that being said, it's like we just try to make it. We just try to make it make sense for everybody, and for you know what I'm saying. So one of the things we do is try to like really dig deep into what's really going on. What's the like? Because some people like you can go through, or it may feel like, or it may feel that way that you can go through life and you feel like people are not at when they ask you questions, they don't ask you the right question. And half of the time that you know, so half of the time they're true, but some of the time maybe because we didn't hear it the way we wanted to. Like, so we didn't hear it. So what I was saying, so we didn't hear it the way we wanted to hear it. So it didn't, you know what I'm saying? So you didn't answer it. You know what I'm saying? So you didn't answer the question. You know what I'm saying? Because yeah. Because sometimes that, you know what I'm saying, like for real though, like you have thought about it, like, you know what I'm saying, like, you know what I'm saying, you can actually like be with someone or like be dating someone or be involved with someone and you can ask them how they feel, but they never ask you how you feel because that's really kind of like a thing. Like it really kind of like a thing. Like I be thinking like they don't want to hear what you got to say.
What up?
What up, man? What up?
What's going on, man?
Man, I mean, man, just live, man. You know what I mean? Live everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Live on, you know what I'm saying? Live on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Live on Wisdom. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We up to 15 right now. You know what I'm saying? On Wisdom. So, you know, it's a show. So, so it's a show.
That's for sure.
You know, it's a
Hey,
show.
just want to
And
get
we,
it in.
yeah, and we, you know what I'm saying? And we being our record, you know what I'm saying? So you can, next day you can get this on Spotify. You can get this on iHeartRadio. You know what I'm saying? You can get this on,
Real World J on YouTube.
you know, the Euro Jab on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You can get it on, Apple Podcasts. Everybody got an iPhone.
That's not true, but
I know.
okay.
You know what I'm saying? Millions of people got iPhones. Click.
Some of us still subscribe to the uh, what is it? The not the iPhone. The
You can you can go to Spotify. Everybody got the free spot. Everybody got the free Spotify. So
yeah, that's true too. That's true too.
and you can
Basically, no excuses. No
no excuse. All
excuses.
you gotta do is type in the Real World J
Yeah.
podcast show.
Tell us more about what do we start with? Quote of the day, because I see we losing our mind tonight.
Man, the quote of the day is
So
you
you know that when people read that, they think,
they think, you
"Oh,
know what I'm saying?
wait, let
Yeah,
me stop. Let me see what this is about."
yeah, yeah, that part. That
Right?
that part you gotta, you know what I'm saying? You gotta I learned that, you know what I'm saying? You gotta bring
Is it more than just three words?
hmm
Is it a whole psyche?
Yeah, of course.
Is it a movement?
It's a
You see what I'm saying?
it's a whole movie. It's a whole movie.
It's a whole vibe.
It's a whole movie.
You ain't lying,
It's a whole movie.
but I'll tell you that there's definitely a lot of people who feel you on that.
Right?
In 2024?
In
Oh,
2024?
there.
Yeah,
Oh,
for
for shit
sure.
show.
Man, because in 2024, shit's got out of control.
Hey, man.
Hey man, where the lie ain't it? Shit just shit just got really out of control. Man, god dang.
Is it so? Oh, My bad. I cut you off. You was gonna come with the quote.
Oh no, we were good though, cause that was a great conversation right there. Though. That's it. They needed to hear that.
I mean, that's part of it.
Yeah, that is part of it. You know what I'm saying? Like that is part of it.
Hey, part of a quote is giving something that they could recycle.
Yeah, put it. Yeah, I want them to write it down. You know what I'm saying? Yes, I want them to write it down. So the quote of the day is: "You were given this life because you were strong enough to live it."
Mm, okay. You were given this life because you were strong enough to. So basically, they're not gonna put anything upon you that you can't handle.
Exactly.
Okay.
It ain't nothing but you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. It ain't nothing but a mountain that you climb, but when you climb, it still get higher. You know what I mean? But that's okay though, cause you moving. And you're gonna reach the mountaintop if as long as you move. As long as you don't stop, you're gonna reach the mountaintop.
Right.
You just gotta keep moving. Fuck what everybody say. You know what I'm saying? Stop living everybody's opinions, you know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? Cause if you live in someone's opinion, then know what I'm saying, then you're not living your life. You just living how they think about you and how they feel about you. But what about you?
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what about you? You know what I'm saying? What about you? How you feel? You know what I'm saying? Because what that person may be saying could be totally wrong just for their advantages. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, they gotta uh, turn certain things down to get where they need to get where they need to go. If they can do it.
A lot of times people say things that are wrong because they're convenient.
Right. It's the easy thing to do because it's easy thing to do than tell the truth. Say how you really feel.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then you come back and say you didn't mean it. Well, you know what? I'm the type of person I walk around. I try to walk around. I try to walk around and not having apologizing.
Right. And why is that?
Cause it's like, man, if you gotta be around everybody, then you gotta say you sorry. Like, if you gotta say I'm sorry to someone like 3 times a week, 2 times a week,
Right.
that's
That
too much.
constantly.
That's too much.
Then you're not making the decisions to change.
No, you're not.
You're not working on the issues.
No, you just know that they're gonna save your apology,
Right.
and it's gonna be okay when they say it. You know what I'm saying? When you say it's okay, because when you apologize, that's when you say it's okay. And when that person don't feel like it's okay, they tripping. But they was the victim
Yeah.
though. But they was the victim though. You
Yeah.
gonna,
You sound. Hey, man. You sound like a couple people I know, man. That's real life shit.
you know what I'm saying? So it's like, how you gonna tell me to hurry up and heal, and you cut me, and you didn't even try to save me?
Right. Well, because they're not the ones bleeding.
Exactly. They watching you bleed out.
Um. So when you say, what do you mean when you say break that down? When you say losing my mind?
Cause, cause people, cause we can have people in our lives to make us lose our minds and certain, you know what I'm saying, in certain things, and even in certain things we don't want to admit.
Signs to look for?
Hmm?
Would you say there's signs to look for?
Yeah, yeah. Someone, someone that someone that has destructive patterns.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely.
100. That's 100.
Big time.
Yeah, big time, big facts on that one. Uh, I would most, you know what I'm saying? I would most definitely say someone that is manipulative, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like to manipulate, a manipulative person, you know what I'm saying? Someone who like to manipulate people, manipulate the situation, manipulate people, manipulate, manipulate other people's lives, but
Right.
not,
And if you pay attention, a lot
but
of times the
that,
past will foresee the future.
mm-hmm. Because if, you know what I'm saying? If she done it 5 times, you know what I'm saying? Because if a person did it 5 times, she gonna do it 6 times because she think it worked. Yeah. In their mind, they just feel like they have found the right person to make it work. But no, it's just a bad plan.
It's a bad environment.
It's a bad plan. Evidently, it's not working. So you need to switch it up. You know what I'm saying? My book. But I digress. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, and then you gotta think about it like, it's like, even if you, like relationships, you know what I'm saying? Like relationships can make you lose your mind. You know what I'm saying? It can make you do things that you thought you would never do. You know what I'm saying? Thought things, you know what I'm saying? Make you feel things that you never thought you know what I'm saying, you would feel, and you never
Right.
thought that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and even in a situation, even in a situation in your mind, you be like, man, I never be in this situation. But if you be, but being with the wrong person and pushing you in a situation that you never thought you'd be in, and that make you lose your mind because you like, what? You know what I'm saying? Like something you swore by, and then someone that you with make you break it.
Right.
Ooh, ooh, man, someone make you break your own rules. Someone make you break your own. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Someone
It's
make
like
you. You know,
you already took a stance, and
yeah.
somebody making you break your own rules.
Make your own rules, man. That's a different. You know what I'm saying? That's a different type of. You know what I'm saying? That's a different type of. Especially especially for a man, that's a different type of. That's a different type of feel. Shout out to Kyle Lally for joining the Real World J podcast show.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're talking about losing our minds.
Yeah. And you know what I'm saying? And I was talking about being in a relationship can make you basically a toxic relationship can make you lose your mind in certain things, in certain aspects. Because you doing things that you never thought you never done, but you know what I'm saying, that would ever do before, but you doing it. And because like crazy love ain't good love, it's just crazy love.
Toxic love.
Yeah, toxic love is just, you know what I'm saying, it always come back and bite you.
Yeah.
It's toxic.
It's toxic. That's what it's
It does.
supposed to.
It's good. They were supposed to do toxic burn
It's like an open flame gonna burn you every time.
every single time. Every single time.
Get it.
I got to. Yeah. Damn. I heard him too. I heard him creeping too. But you know, I got him though. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so yeah, it can make you do some crazy stuff. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I didn't see man, I didn't see some crazy stuff, dog. I didn't see some crazy stuff, man. Man, 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 I didn't say, man, I didn't say people, man, I didn't say people going there, dude, write a hot check, and then the girl going there and cash the check. Do you know? Both of them are felons. Now, seeing my own eyes, I'm in the back seat.
Yeah, I mean,
Come on now, that's not, that's not love.
That's not kosher.
That's not what's up, man. That's a politician.
And it's like, okay, well, who put them on game? Who taught them that? You know, it's like, where did they learn that from?
Mm-hmm.
You know what
See,
I mean?
that's already a vicious cycle. Because at the end of the day, he said, pop up 6 times at a job to see if you at work. Toxic. Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah. Yes. You absolutely right.
Yeah.
Say, he ain't toxic. Say he more than toxic. He more than toxic. He got too much passion. He no he 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 he's like that's kind of like that's kind of like that's that's really kind of like what I want to say. I really want to say that's kind of um like that's dangerous. And calling you a lesbian because you're friends with you as a coworker. See, see, and then he ignorant too. And he said, how he expect to how he speak, so how he expect to keep a woman acting like this. So he think this was to make you be with him. You know what I'm saying? Nah, it's the total opposite. You know what I'm saying? Because every time he get mad, he gonna get louder. And he gonna show out more and more. You don't need that in your life. Nobody needs that in their life. If you got that in your life, you need to run. You need to walk away. You just drive by your house with the lights on. You see this?
What?
Say, man. Say. I left that shit. Yep. Thank you, Jesus. You left that, man. Cause that type of stuff that it be on them.
That ring camera be exposing everything.
Man, that's that type of stuff that be on them, on them like them channels that be talking about them. Them addictive guys.
You got them on camera, like you did something.
You said what?
I said, and then they get mad at you because you got them on camera, like you did
Right.
something.
Right. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause, yeah, them, he said no, that he said no,
Shit
yeah, the ID
goes.
shit, yeah, it be the ID stuff, yeah, that's the type of thing that be on that ID channel. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you for the love.
Yeah, thank you for the heart. I really appreciate it. It be an ID channel because I was like, man, like, and then like I don't want. I hate to see that. And I hate to see that too because like because you did the right thing, you broke it off, but like they forced it. Like how you force someone in your life? Like you can't force yourself in someone's life. Like you know what I'm saying? Like you can't do that. Like what's like like why? It said, how can he be called a cheater if you're with me 24/7, but when I'm at work, right? So it's like So then when he's so possessive like that, you make work your break. You know what I'm saying? And that's not good. Work push be work. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like the time they, you know what I'm saying, the time you get a break is, and I'll tell you, toxic and narcissistic. Yeah, for real. Absolutely.
Oh yeah.
That's the worst kind.
Oh
That's the
yeah,
worst.
for
And
sure.
see, and that's why all that happened after that fact. You cut him off. You know what I'm saying? Because he couldn't let go.
Yeah.
He felt he couldn't let go. He couldn't believe that you let him go.
The audacity.
The audacity. So he
Yeah.
wanted to find out. He wanted to find out what made you leave him. It had to be somebody bigger. Crazy. He said then they want to break up with you every other week and then find an argument to blame it. Yep, absolutely. So they can do what they want to do. Hey, man, what? What? Boy, back in the day, boy, that's all the time. And then I don't talk to them. I don't talk to them about 2 or 3 days. So I'm doing what I'm doing.
Pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much. And then they like, dumb bullshit. I was born at night, not last night. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Real talk. Man, I really appreciate you for the love. I really appreciate you. Really appreciate you.
From breakups to
Man,
makeups.
the break up to make us. You know what I'm saying? But I appreciate you for the favor. Appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, it's like, if you go somewhere,
Hey,
man,
you sound like a co-host. I'm
man,
like, oh shit,
I really appreciate you. Man, you want K, really appreciate you. You know what I'm saying?
dropping jewels.
Man, because like if you go somewhere, if you go somewhere mad, you're gonna do bad things.
Gonna have to join us in the box one of these days. Drop a
Mm-hmm.
lot of jewels.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but yeah, definitely. They find the argument and then they blame you for it.
Right.
It's how you always talk about. You know, they get cut and they bleed on everyone else. You know.
Mm-hmm. Oh no, absolutely, absolutely. They said they start picking out what the word what you don't wear makeup, don't what you wear hair and shit, and even this move here. Yeah,
Controlling.
control
Yeah.
man. Because they don't want nobody to look at. Because to me, it's a compliment if someone look at my girl. You know what I'm saying? A man look at my best. It's a compliment to me, and then guys like that, it's an insult because they want to hide because they don't want nobody. You know what I'm saying? He said, "Hell yeah," he said, and I would. He said, "I wouldn't have thought that wouldn't have been like that because he's down there 20 years younger than me." Nah, yeah, because it's like he don't because at the end of the day, that's just called shame because he know he ain't doing right. If somebody see you, because you know what I'm saying, and then he don't want nobody to see you because he ain't doing right. Because a man don't mind showing, you know what I'm saying. A man don't mind you being nowhere if he doing right.
And
Cause you
that
know,
really
cause
just shows
you know what
that
I'm saying, cause you gonna do
his
right.
own insecurity.
Exactly. Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's all it was. He wants you to dumb it down so nobody look at you, so you know what I'm saying, so you'll come back the same way. Nah, it don't work that way. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you. Appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? It don't work that way. You know what I'm saying? Nah. You know what I'm saying? Because like a lot of insecurities come from what we know we're not doing, or no, you know what I'm saying, on both ends. You know what I'm saying, and even with the women, even with the
Right.
men. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of women got a lot of insecurity because they know what they're not doing and they know what another will do,
Right.
and vice
Now, what
versa.
you always say, what you
Won't
gonna
do,
do,
the next one will.
the next woman will.
The next woman will, or the next man will. 10 times better. I could take criticism, and I could try to work on me, but and then the other person ain't working on themselves. Yeah, nah, yeah, because that's control because they think they all right. They
And
just
it's a
try,
two-way street.
yeah, they just try to make you what they want you to be, so they can just, you know what I mean. That's, you know what I'm saying. That's the goal. That's their goal. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the goal.
But that's not really much of a what's it called relationship. That's
That's
more of
not.
like a
That,
how people be having those uh animals, the support animals,
mm,
and all they just there is to be there.
yeah, yeah,
That's pretty much how they be having you, you know,
yeah. It's really you're really an object
or
more.
human
You know what I'm saying? You become more than you become an object
object.
and not, you know what I'm saying, and not a person to them. You know what I'm saying?
They dehumanize you.
Absolutely, because they strip away everything that you stand for and everything you built, and try to, you know what I'm saying, and try to put whatever they got on you. That's, you know what I'm saying. That's the worst thing someone do. You know what I'm saying, to try to, you know what I'm saying, to try to chip away from your equilibrium. You know what I'm saying, and try to, you know what I'm saying, try to shake a foundation. You know what I'm saying, and try to attack your self worth.
Straight up.
Appreciate you. You know what I mean. And so if you have someone if you ever have someone like that in your life, man, like run away fast because you're not growing, because you're not planning nothing, because you're not planning, because you're not planning, because you're not planning nothing good in that harvest, because that's a toxic field and nothing that never grow. And I was the new to Oklahoma, but I've been here 2 years and and I messed up with him for about a year. Dang. You know what I'm saying? So nah, see, and so don't feel like your whole 2 years was a waste. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause you learn from that. But I had to get away from that shit. Yeah, and when and was beyond me. Yeah, exactly. So you learn from it. Like, don't, like, 'cause sometimes don't take it a
I
lot.
mean,
Take
but that just kind of goes to show that fuck boys can be found all
uh,
over the nation, anywhere,
everywhere. They
big city,
everywhere.
small city.
They're
I
everywhere.
mean,
And I've been to Oklahoma so many times. You know what I'm saying? And it's just, yeah, it's Oklahoma. You know what I'm saying? So, but
right.
yeah, it's Oklahoma. I'm just gonna say that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't been to Tulsa. You know what I'm saying? So I know what I know. You know what I'm saying? Uh, but now because you gotta understand, like, nah, man, they everywhere. They bad. I know because cause they always they always need something, and they'll bring that to the table
They got them casinos over there in Thackerville, and
because they always
they
need
need
something, and
something.
never bring that to the table.
They try to hit it. They try to hit it big. They trying to
You know
cash
what I'm
out.
saying? Yeah, yeah, and they're trying to cash out on a woman. You know what I'm saying? And, you know what I'm saying? And not on it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? They ain't trying to build. They come to the table with, you know what I'm saying, with plastic forks. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And plastic plates. You know what I'm saying? Like for real? And y'all about to have dinner? Like, why would you even? Like, why would you? Like, even if you cook dinner for, man, you gonna bring out them. You better borrow some plates. You better borrow some plates. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm just saying what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? So, but like, You know what I'm saying? With that being said, it's like, man, you gotta be like, man, they everywhere, man. Like, trust me, like they down the street, they next door. Like, he said, I have my own. Exact man, exactly.
Already.
Man, cause you gotta take that.
Hell yeah.
Don't take it as a loss. You know what I'm saying? Take it as a lesson. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Because every loss ain't that loss. If you learn from it, it's a lesson. You know what I'm saying? And you can learn from a lesson. You can grow from a lesson. You know what I'm saying? You can overcome a lesson. You know, you can learn from a lesson. So that's what it was for you. And now you know. And now you know all the signs. Now you know all the signs. Shout out to Wolfzilla for joining the Real World J podcast show.
Wolfzilla, what up? We talking about losing our mind
Yeah, man.
out here.
Yeah, because toxic relationships can make you lose your mind.
Toxic
It can
relationships.
make you lose your mind on certain things and how you doing things that you think you'll never do. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, cause I remember, man. Yeah, man, he said, I agree. I love you guys. Bye. Appreciate y'all, man.
Much love, much
You.
love, much love.
Appreciate you. You know what I mean? Appreciate you. Like, I remember, you know what I'm saying? Look,
And
appreciate it.
honestly, it's kind of a slow night.
Yeah.
Usually we a little more,
Yeah.
but
But
no, it's we gotta come with a serious topic every once in a while
yeah.
because
like someone can for example, being in a toxic relationship, for example, if you if you gone if you gone 10 hours a day, right? Gone 10 hours a day, cause you work.
yeah,
But that 10 hours a day, that person worried about you cheating on them. Man, you know how much time they wasted?
woo,
He said, "Yeah, let me roll up and let me listen to y'all." I already I appreciate
hey,
that.
that's
I
usually what I'm
appreciate
doing.
you.
The one time I'm not rolling, I'm not, but I just did it a little earlier, so I'm
Yeah,
still
yeah,
vibing.
you know
I'm
what I'm
I'm,
saying?
I'm right here with you.
What you gotta do about that? He said,
Oh,
I
me
just
too.
fat boy.
Hell
That.
yeah.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause you gotta think about it. Appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? 100. You know what I'm saying? Cause you gotta think about it though. You know how much, you know how much time they wasted, and then you know what you could have been doing.
Anything,
A-
anything other than that,
Anything else, all the time.
anything
You
other
could
than
have
that.
been, you could have been talking about building. You know what I'm saying? You know, you could have been talking, you could have been working on yourself.
Yeah.
You could have been you could have been trying to you know what I'm saying, trying to make somebody else life better.
Yeah.
You did none of that. So yes, I probably could have had a good dude. Yeah. Yeah. For real. You gotta be you gotta not be so possessive over something that is not yours that you didn't create. Yeah. I mean I mean it's bad
Yeah.
enough. It's bad enough that we do our kids that way. But how you gonna do somebody else kids, somebody else grown ass kid,
Grown.
somebody else grown ass kid? How you gonna try to, you know what I'm saying? Like, dad, come on now, come on now. Shit, I never did my kid, man. Yeah, but yeah. Yeah, cause I be like, I be something cause I be telling women, I be like, man, don't bring see what a few women problem is, and well, it's a lot though. It really is. A lot of women bring. Yeah, that's a lost cause. That is a lot call, and you know what I'm about to say too. It's
Yeah.
I'm about to say real talk, man. Don't bring every man around your kids. God damn, because they don't put. Cause first of all, I'm just gonna put it like this. It's gonna sound. It's gonna
Don't
sound.
do it.
It's gonna
Don't
sound.
do it.
It's gonna sound. It's gonna sound what it's gonna sound.
It's gonna
But
sound what it
it's gonna
is.
sound what it's gonna sound. But it's like, why? Why are you making? why are you making them? Why are you making your kids? Because that's your kids' memories. And why are you making them your kids' memories? Nah, I'm wrong. I don't do that. See, exactly. See, at the end of the day, even if you want him, he said, nah, mines are grown. I understand that. But I'm talking about the ones that, you know what I'm saying, they got the 10-year-olds, they got the 9, 12-year-olds, you know what I'm saying? They know. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Every dude you talk to, you know what I'm saying? Like this and they coming. So they see him come and go. And so you don't think that they're wondering like, damn, mama had a lot of boyfriends. I wonder why. You know what I'm saying? And then
Right.
nah, my kids are not by my sister's life. Nah, they shouldn't be your sister's life. No, you got your own
Right.
life because because when you had kids, you sacrifice for your life, and once they you know what I'm saying, and once they give them once you give them off that threshold, you good. I'm old school too, yeah.
Old school.
And once you get
Yeah.
into that threshold, then you know what I'm saying, it's on to the next one or whatever. You know what I'm saying, or you good. You know what I'm saying. So one of the two. So um, I just you know what I'm saying. I just and then you gotta damn what I was saying.
Yeah, but nah, that's an old school uh mentality.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of the new school mentalities
That's crazy.
is kind of different.
Mm-hmm.
They don't
It is
they don't
different.
take that into consideration, and they deem that acceptable, but they don't look at themselves as an example. You know what I
Exactly.
mean?
They're like because like I'm old because I'm gonna teach my son to open a car door for his woman or for a lady. You know what I'm saying? Open the door for a lady. You see, if you walk in front of a lady, you see it behind you. You open the door for her. You know what I'm saying? Because I do it, and he gonna see me do it because I do it. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be it's gonna be like, oh, that's life.
Right,
Appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? That's how you do that.
right. But
Cause
see,
that
that's how it was.
that's how you make
You
it make
grew up.
sense to him. That's how you
Well,
make it. That's how you make it make sense to him.
that's how it's that's how we grew up. That was life.
It's
But
you know what I'm saying. Like my daughter, like I treat my
nowadays,
like I treat her mama like a lady. You know what I'm saying. Like she tell me, you know what I'm saying. Like you know what I'm saying. Like I show her that I love her. You know what I'm saying. So you know what I'm saying that she know that that it's real. Like no, this is how a man supposed to you know what I'm saying treat a woman. You know what I'm saying. When you know what I'm saying when he say he love her. You know what I'm saying because that's what you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. Walk her like you talk it. You know. So
right?
you know.
Yeah. I mean,
At the end of the day, you gotta, you know, so if you say it, you gotta show them too, and then then it makes sense. So,
because at the end of the day, if they end up doing that same behavior, who do you got to blame but yourself?
right, because if I'm out here wilding, you think they're not gonna be out here wilding too? Cause they be like, man, it must be fun if you doing
Why come Mama bring a different guy every month?
it. Cause
You know,
yeah, cause they think like that. You know what I'm saying? Shit, you know what I'm saying? You with a guy, you quit a guy. You know what I'm saying? But what about knowing? What about knowing the guy? What about you know what I'm saying? So you won't have to go through so many.
yeah. I mean,
Mm, mm, mm.
you
Appreciate
always say
you.
there's important things you need to know about a man.
You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, there's only a
What
few
his
things.
portfolio look like?
Yeah, because some like end of the day, a lot of people he hide on the phone and would you
Ladies, what does his portfolio look
it's
like?
like ask him what his portfolio looking like. If he say what is that, erase his number. He said sometimes you ain't looking for a
That
relationship,
quick.
you just end up being you end up being a now because you just going with the flow and you know what I'm saying and not paying attention to the details. See.
Right, right, right.
Mm-hmm.
So if you ask for the portfolio and he say what's that,
Erase his number.
say never mind.
Cause he ain't thinking about the
Don't worry
future.
about it.
Yeah, because he don't know nothing about the future.
That's someone without a plan.
A man without a plan is a dangerous man.
A man without a plan is a dangerous
Is a
man.
dangerous man, right? Because his name is Mr. CeeLo.
Let's give a round of applause for that one. Yes, sir.
Yeah, for sure. Man, as a reckless man, you know what I'm saying? As a man, as a man, man, as a follower. You know why?
Why is that?
A man without a plan, where he going? He just going. He just going in circles. And if
In
you
circles.
and if you follow him, you just going in circles too. You said, but when you think about it, kind of some of dudes on these apps just be the same too. Yeah, don't get me started on this app. They don't end up reading your Bible. Don't get me started. Don't get me started. This app here,
Oh yeah.
if
I
you
mean,
on if you're on this app right here, you're not looking for love. You are literally trying to smash and dash.
no, I can't say that. I'm gonna give. I'm gonna give a percentage out there
No.
because I feel like there's
Because
gonna
a
be
percent.
some.
Oh, let me tell you the percentage.
I don't know if I'm gonna say the
Percentage.
majority,
Majority of them,
but
and then majority of them are selling. Majority of them are selling pussy on her and selling dick on her
there
too.
you go. So
That part.
you said a pussy. You got.
Yeah.
Hey, look at us. We do a podcast.
Mhm.
So I think everybody has motivations.
Mhm.
You know.
But if you try no, if you trying to look for love on her, man, nine out of 10, you wasn't the only person that he was in your inbox. He was on
Like the
inbox.
first, for example, first thing I did, you came in, you showing love. I checked you out, checked out the pics to see where you're from,
See,
Seminole,
and I ain't even do all that. I don't even do all that.
No, just so I
Yeah.
can know I'm
Yeah.
showing love.
Yeah.
You show us love, we showing love.
We showing love
Shout out
back.
to
Shout
Open
out to
Heart
you.
Talk always,
Always.
and so we can
Thank you. No, thank
just
you.
people who dealing with.
Oh yeah, for sure. You know what I'm saying? I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. You know what I'm saying?
Because
That what Mark
it's
do.
it's good to have that relationship with the
Listeners.
people who show us love.
Yeah, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I really appreciate you, you know what I'm saying? And I hope you know what I'm saying? I hope you come back again and again and again, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I just I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? Like because like we started this like man, long, you know, long time ago, you know what I'm saying? And we still, you know what I'm saying, like we still adding it, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like that we you know what I'm saying, trying to get better at it. Oh, real,
Right, right,
y'all
right.
cool that shit. I really appreciate y'all. I really appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, oh yeah. And then another thing about a man, watch, pay attention, pay attention, pay attention how women, the women in his life treat him.
Very true.
Hell yeah.
Very true.
Hell yeah. If
His
they,
sister,
mm-hmm,
his mom,
mm-hmm. If he got bad,
his female cousin.
yeah, cause if he a dude and he got all bad relationships with all his girl cousins and his sisters, who you think the problem is? Because a woman know what a bad man is, even if he brother and even if he brother, cuz, step cousin, whatever. A bad
Right,
man is a bad man. A woman know
right.
what a bad man is, and a woman that tell you,
Oh yeah, for
a
sure.
woman that tell you, they may not find
Definitely.
out to tell you though, but you got to pay attention though to the story. Because if they give you a story, that's the sign. That's the man. Oh, that's that man. When he found you, man, he showed turned out left around. Nah, that mean that he can turn back around. that mean, or that mean he gonna turn, or that mean he's gonna turn back, or he gonna turn back around. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? One person can't change one person. You know what I'm saying? One person can't change one person's whole world. It take a village for that.
Right.
He said, "Yes, I agree with that." And if people are stuck in their ways, one thing I learned: you can't change no. Hell no, you can't change nobody. Hell no, hell no. 'Cause, that people gonna want to do what they want to do.
Right.
If they re-
Change only
if
brings
they
down.
really want to do, if they really want to do it, they gonna do
Right.
it. And that's just straight up. You know what I'm saying? So, and especially, you know what I'm saying? Especially if they feel like, especially if they feel like it ain't hurt nobody, but it's hurting everybody around them.
Yeah, it definitely got to come from within. You know.
Yeah, you gotta do that. Like a person got to work on that because that's them. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like they built that, they
They
created
built that.
that. Nah, you can't. Nah, all that you can do is just watch it. You know what I'm saying? Unfold or get or get worse. You know what I'm saying? And then he said, plus from Cali, so it's a little bit different. And like, face up, and then it would, then that guy would, yeah, yeah. I've been to California, man. Yeah, I've been to California a lot of times, so I understand the look and how they, you know what I'm saying, and I've been in certain places, so I know what, I know what I know. You know what I'm saying? So, I talk to people with the people I talk to because, I had to. You know what I'm saying? And found out, like, yeah, it's different out here.
I ain't been. I need to get familiar with the women on the West Coast. You know.
Yeah, it's, whoa. Yeah, it's, man, what you see on TV is, what I'm saying, what you see in, like, real life. If you ever go there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Shit, like, real talk. You know what I'm saying? Like, and they got yeah. They street tacos not better than ours, though. You know what I'm saying?
Well, we're from the South.
Yeah, you know
We're
what
right
I'm saying?
here.
Yeah. Yeah. I tried some real street taco. He said I don't do shit out here, but I found out quick. Yeah, because
Yeah.
like yeah,
It's a culture
man,
shock.
yeah, because you can't like when you go to a new city. I understand you want to just like get out there, try to figure out what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Meet someone or whatever, try to whatever. But nah, man, you gotta kind of sit back and just kind of just like read like find your way, know your way before somebody will try to navigate you. It's as you
Right.
guys fire. He said as you guys got that fire ass edibles. Oh yeah, nah, Texas got everything. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, but we didn't hit the hour mark.
All right. That's what's up. That's what's up.
Really appreciate y'all for joining the Real World J podcast show.
Appreciate everybody tuning in.
Really appreciate y'all. Y'all can
We'll be
download
back
us.
on this weekend for sure.
Yes, we are. We're gonna get back on. Yeah, we're gonna definitely get back up on. I want to get back on tomorrow.
Hop on with a different conversation and more about relationships
Yes,
and more about different
yeah.
subjects.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Like I said, enough. Like I said, you can enough. So you can go to YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Download the Real World J podcast show. Subscribe to us like us. You know what I'm saying? Be a subscriber. You know what I'm saying? You can go to Spotify. Type in the Real World J podcast show. You can go to Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts. Uh, you know what I'm saying? Spotify.
Yes, sir. Well, I appreciate y'all tuning in, and we'll catch up with y'all on the next one.
All right.
Love.
Good. Peace.